Can you hear me now? What about now? What about now? The mic is on. I don't know why it's not working. Can you hear me now? What about now? Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? What about now? Can you guys hear me now? Let me know. I think you can, huh? Yay! There we go. All right, perfect. Okay, let's start. The mic is on. I don't know why it's not working. Can you hear me now? What about now? Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? Perfect. Now. Can you guys hear me now? Okay. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and let me know if you guys can hear me, and I'm going to start, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, perfect guys. Okay, so I'm going to start. So let us begin. Let me zoom it in. So we're going to quickly, I have about 30 to 45 minutes here. Okay, I have about 30 to 45 minutes. Now I am seeing your chat in my other screen. So if you have any question, let me know. I'm going to quickly start doing one step at a time, and we're going to take it from that. Okay guys, I see there are 6 viewers. Let me know. Okay guys. Okay, so first of all, what is the mode of the height? So when we talk about the mode, what do we mean by the mode? The mode means when the numbers or the data is repeated most often. Yeah, so in this case we can easily look at it. The number 65 is being repeated thrice, 3 times, so the mode is equal to 65 centimeter. All right, mode is equal to 65 centimeter. Now let us go to the mean. Let's go to the mean. All right, now for the mean, how do we do it guys? We add it all up and we divide by the amount of numbers there are. All right, so mean is equal to, so we're going to add up all the data. So we have 60 plus 65 plus 65 plus 70 plus 65, and all of this divided by 5. Yes, it is 5 because there are totally 5 items in the raw data. All right, now whoever is in the live, I see 8 viewers. Please type down your names so I know who and all are here, so I can talk to you guys accordingly. Okay, please type down your names so I know who and all are here. I see Miyuki, I see Pajay, I see Knight, I see Nadi, and few others. All right, now this is pretty easy. All right, so let us add it all up guys. So what is 60 plus 65? Who can tell me what is the sum of all of this? Please type it down. What is the sum of all of this guys? Can you guys type it down for me please? What is the sum of all of this when we add it all up? So we got 60 plus 65 plus 65 plus 70 plus 65 will give us how much? Can you guys type it down in the chat? When we add it all up, what do we get? I'll wait for maybe 10 to 15 seconds and I'll continue. When we add it all up, what do we get? We get 325, right? So 325 divided by 5, and let's do our division right here. So 325 divided by 5. 5 times 6 is 30. Good job, Knight. Minus 2. Bring 5 down. 5 times 5 is 25 minus 0. So the mean value will be 65 centimeter. All right, guys. So that will be our mean value. All right, that will be our mean value. Now, Joey will buy a tree which is 71 centimeter. What is the new mean height? So if we had one more tree right here to this set of data, if we had one more tree, so we have now 6 trees, right? We totally have 6 trees now. So what do we have? we're going to add it all again, but here it's pretty easy. So what we got to do is 325 plus 71, right? So we have 396. Now we take 396 and divide by 6, right? So we have the new mean, so let me call it the new mean, is 396 divided by 6, which will be, let's go ahead and divide it, 3636 minus 3, 6 comes down, 3636 minus and 0. So the new mean will be 66 centimeter. All right, guys, the new mean will be 66 centimeter. All right. Alright, so that will be our new mean. Now, here's where sometimes people may make mistakes. That is, they will just divide by 5. But keep in mind that since we have added one more data to the raw data, we got to also add 1 to our set of numbers. Alright, guys. Now, let's go to the next one. So, page 1 is done. Question 1 is done. Alright. Now, as you guys, I see Knight and Miyuki answering. So, you guys also answer as much as you can. So here, and of course guys, whenever you see a question, first start by reading the question. Very, very important. All right, so step number 1, here's a list of the price of some drink in Sunday coffee and summer coffee. Find the mode and calculate the mean price of each coffee. All right, so totally we have 2 sets of coffee here, Sunday coffee and summer coffee. So let's go ahead and find the mode for Sunday. Okay, let's start with the Sunday. Let me call it Sunday coffee. Now, what do we mean by mode, guys? The number that repeats most often. So in this one, we can easily see that it is 2, right? So the mode will be $2. Straight away, $2. Now let's go ahead and find the mean. Again, the mean in this case, we add up everything, the sum of the values over the amount of values. All right, guys, the sum of values over the amount of values. Now let's go ahead here again. So when we add up everything, what do we have? 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5, and all of this divided by 4. All right, guys, all of this divided by 4. Now what do we have here? 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5 is going to give us 12 divided by 4 is equal to $3. Yes, is equal to $3. Not that hard. It's equal to $3. Now let us go to the next one. The next is summer coffee. Next is summer coffee. So what do we have here? Let's go ahead and find the mode. The mode again is the number that repeats itself most often. So we have the number 4 here. So the mode will be 4. And for the mean, we are going to add them all up and divide by the amount of values. So 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 4. Yes. Now let's see how much we have. 7, 11, 16 over 4, which is equal to $4. There we go. These numbers are very small, hence pretty easy. Oh, now we are getting big numbers here. All right, now let's get to it, boys and girls. Now list the table below shows the height and weight of Hannah's friends. Answer the questions. List the height of them from least to the greatest. So we are talking about the height, so we'll be only looking at this part here. So we're going to write them from the smallest to the bigger. So we have 155, and then we have 157, and then we have 162, 163, and 165. There we go. All right. Now for the median value is the number that is in the middle of our data. Yes, the number that is in the middle of our data. All right, what is the median here? Who can answer? Can you guys tell me please? What is the median here? What is the median? I'll wait for 10 seconds before going on. Alright, the median is the number in the middle value. Now if we take a look at this, this is our middle value. So median is equal to 162. Very good, Knight and Pajay, very good. Now let's go to the range. Now how do we find the range, guys? The range is the highest value minus the lowest value. Yes, the highest value minus the lowest value. Now the highest value here is 165. So 165 minus 155. Therefore, our range is equal to 10 centimeter. All right, let's not forget our units. The range is 10 centimeter. Now, then question C, they're asking for the weight. So the weight is right here. Yes, so let's write them from the smallest to the biggest again. So we have 43, and then we got 45, and then 49, and 50, and 55. There we go. All right, 43 to 55. Again, guys, let's go ahead and find the median here. Now, what is the median? The median is the number that is in the middle of the raw data once we have arranged it from the lowest to the highest, or the smallest value to the biggest value, right? So what is the median here? The middle numbers right here. So the median will be 49 immediately, 49 kilograms, because the weight we're talking in kilograms, and the range is highest minus lowest. Highest minus lowest. So what do we have here? The highest is 55, the lowest is 43. 55 minus 43 is 12 kilograms. There we go. Very good, Knight. Very good. Now let us go to the next one. I see that Knight, Nadi, Miyuki, Pajay are here. Very good. All right, now let's go to the next one. Let me send this picture to your group quickly so others can also join. Now let's go to page 4. All right, again, let's start by reading the questions. The marks of all math exams in semester of HANA are, there we go. So that is our raw data. Calculate the mean, median, and mode of this data set. The data set from least to greatest. Again, we are going to write all of these numbers from smallest to biggest value. All right, so let's write it down. We have 55, we have, and then 90, and then 95, and then 95, and 100. Yes, there we go. Now what is the mean, guys? The mean is the sum of value over the amount or number of values. So let's add it all up. 55 plus 90 plus 95 plus 95 plus 100, and divided by the amount of values, which is 5. Now, who can tell me what is the sum of it, guys? Someone find it for me, please. What is the sum of it? When we add it all up, what do we get? 55 plus 90 plus 95 plus 95 plus 100. What do we have? Let me know what you guys have. Type it in the chat and we will take it from there. I'll wait for maybe 10 or 20 more seconds. We got Pajay 435, Miyuki 435, Knight 435, and 435 is the right answer. Now what is 435 divided by 5? Let me know the answer, guys. 435 divided by 5. 435 divided by 5. What would be the answer? Let me know. Type it down. Very good, Pajay, Miyuki, and Knight. All right, I'm going to start doing it. I see Knight's answer already, so very good. Knight Pajay, 3, bring 5 down, 735 minus 0. So our answer is 87, right? 87 is the correct answer. Now the mode, guys, mode is the number that repeats itself most often. So in this case, we can see that 95 marks are repeated twice, right? So the mode will be 95. The median in this case will be the number that is in the middle. The number that is in the middle. So we see that it is 95. The middle number is also 95. Now, I hope you guys can remember what do we mean by the outlier. The outlier is the number that is, you can say this, put it in easy word, it is the number that is different than the other numbers. Now, if you take a look at this raw data here, we see that 55 is our outlier here, right? So the outlier is 55. All right, guys, the outlier means the number that is different than the others. All right, now remove the outlier, then calculate the mean, median again. All right, so let's take out the outlier. If we take out the outlier, we have 90, 95, 95 and 100, right? When we take out the outlier, we have 90, 95, 95 and 100. Now let's calculate the mean again. So the mean in this case will be 90 plus 95 plus 95 plus 100 and divided by 4 this time, because we have taken away one number, right? Now who can tell me what is the sum of this, guys? What is the sum of this when we add it all up? Let me know in the chat. When we add it all up, what is the sum? I see Knight. Anyone else? Apple. Oh, hello, Apple. Look at that. All right, see Knight and Apple. It is 380. Very good. So we have 380 over 4. Very good, Apple, Knight, Pajay. Now, what is 380 divided by 4? Let's do it. Let's do it here. So 380 divided by 4. 4, 9, 36 minus 2, 0 comes down, 5, 20 minus and 0, right? So the answer would be 95. There you go. Now the mode in this case, again, what we mean by mode, the mode is the number that repeats itself most often. So in this case, we can see that 95 is repeating twice. So our mode is 95. There we go. The mode is 95. Very good, Apple and Knight. All right, now let's go to the next one. Now here, guys, what they want you to do is, we're going to be talking about probability. Yes, we're going to be talking about probability, and we're going to draw the tree diagram. All right, so in this one, we're kind of going to spread out the tree diagram. So let's take a look at this. So first one, we're going to be talking about a sandwich, a bento, or a salad. Yes, a sandwich, a bento, or a salad. So let's write that down. We got a sandwich. We got a bento. And we have a salad. Yes, that is our first option. That is our first option. Now this comes below the category of, let's say, food, right? Food or appetizer or whatever. The second one, I'm going to use a different color pen, is we're talking about drinks. Yes, we're talking about drinks. Drinks. So we're going to spread it out now into drinks. So we have Coca-Cola and Pepsi. We're going to do the same for both of them. So Coca-Cola and Pepsi. And same for salad. So Coca-Cola and Pepsi. All right. Now the next one is orange, apple, and banana. Now, they all come under fruit category, yes? So let's write that down, fruit. So we're going to break it down to orange, apple, or banana, yes? Break it down again, orange, apple, banana. Again right here, orange, apple, banana. Right here, orange, apple, banana. Now we pretty much do the same for everything. Orange, apple, banana. Very good. Now finally, we're going to go ahead and write our possible outcomes. So the possible outcome, I'm going to name it PO. So we are going to name all of this. So first we have sandwich, Coca-Cola, and orange. Yeah, so we're going to write that down. So sandwich, Coca-Cola, and orange. The second one is sandwich, Coca-Cola, and apple. The third one is sandwich, Coca-Cola, and banana. Yeah, so here and here. Now for the sandwich section, what else do we have? We also have sandwich, Pepsi, and orange, sandwich, Pepsi, and apple, sandwich, Pepsi, and banana. Alright guys, now this is how we would break our tree. So let me highlight this in yellow color. Now the next one, what do we have? We have a bento, right? So we have bento, Coca-Cola, orange, bento, Coca-Cola, and apple, bento, Coca-Cola, and banana. Then we have bento, Pepsi, orange, bento, Pepsi, apple, bento, Pepsi, and banana. Now let me highlight this part. So we just did this part now. Yes, we just did this part now. Now for the next one, let me use this color. Next one, we're going to be doing salad. Okay. Let me use so we have salad, Coca-Cola, orange. So we're going to do all of this now. So let me write it here. So salad, Coca-Cola, orange, salad, Coca-Cola, and apple, salad, and Coca-Cola, and banana. Right, so we've done the first one. Now next one, we're going to do the Pepsi part. Now we'll have salad, Pepsi, and orange, salad, Pepsi, and apple, salad, Pepsi, and banana. Now these are our total possible outcomes, right? So total possible outcomes, how much do we have? So we have, let me write it down. So total outcomes is equal to 18. So we have totally 18 possible outcomes. Now the first one, suppose choices are made at random. What is the probability that an out will include bento, right? So if you take a look at, guys, the bento is all of this, yes? All of these are bento, right? So totally there are 6 possible outcomes. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Because bento's right here. Bento's right here. So this will be probability of bento is equal to 6 out of 18, because there are totally 18, which is equal to 1 over 3, right? 1 over 3. Now next one, we are looking at a salad and a banana. Now so we are looking at the salad section now. So what do we have here? So we are looking at salad and banana, which is right here, and salad and banana, which is right here. So the total possible outcome for salad and banana, probability of salad and banana is equal to 2 over 18, which is 1/9, or we could also say 1 over 9. Now finally, we are looking at bento, Coca-Cola, and apple, right? So we got looking at bento, Coca-Cola, and apple. So what do we have? Let me take this out. Ooh, I don't want to take that out. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so we are looking at ooh. Okay, Now we are looking at bento, Coca-Cola and apple. Yes, bento, Coca-Cola and apple. There we go. So bento and Coca-Cola and apple, there's only one choice. Yes, for bento, Coca-Cola and apple. So let's write the probability down. Bento, Coca-Cola and apple, we just have one option, which is 1/18. Yes, so it makes it so much easier to write down the possible outcomes and then solve the questions. Now let's go to the next question. Suppose the pointer on the spinner is spun. So whenever you see a probability question, guys, let's always first write the total outcomes, right? So total, how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So totally we have 10 outcomes. Totally we got 10 outcomes, all right? Now use the fraction, ratio, and percent to describe the probability of each event. So landing on A. So let's see how many A's do we have. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So probability of it landing on A is 4/10, which is 2/5 when we simplify it, right? 2/5. Now ratio, guys, so if we have a fraction A/B, this is same like A is to B in a ratio, right? So the ratio of this will be just 2:5. All right, 2:5. Now percentage, what do? We always take the fraction and multiply by 100. Yes, so what do we have? We have 200 divided by 5, which is equal to 40%. There you go, which is equal to 40%. Now question 2, it seems like it's the same question, so you guys got a free question, so let's not do it. Now question 3, the pointer will not land on letters. So if we take a look at it, guys, we have only one option which is not a letter right here. Yes, it is right here. So the probability it will not land on letter, so not letter, is equal to 1/10, right, guys? Because there's only one outcome. So ratio will be 1:10. The person will be 1/10 times 100, which is 100/10, which is 10%. Boom, there we go. There we go. There we go. Now let's go to the next one. Yeah, almost done. Alright, the table below shows how Chow using your income, calculate the probability, fill in the table. Okay, so food. Again, guys, what did I say? Whenever we have a raw set of data, let's go ahead and write a total. So total is 30 plus 15 plus 15 is equal to $60. Yes, the total is $60. Now, what will be the fraction of food? So food is right here. Yes, she has spent $30 on food, so it'll be 30 over the total, which is 60. Now the zeros can simplify itself, so we have 3/6. When we simplify, it will be 1/2, right? It will be 1/2. Now the ratio will be 1:2. The percent will be 1/2. Again, percentage we multiply by 100, which is 100/2, which is 50%. Yes, guys, it will be 50%. Now I want you guys to calculate the transportation for me, please. What will be the fraction for transportation? Now here we go. I've highlighted it for you guys. I've highlighted it for you guys in aqua color. So transportation, what will be the fraction, ratio, and percent? Please let me know. I'll give you guys maybe 1 minute. Very good night. So we have 15/60, which is 1/4, 1/4. Ratio is 1:4. Very good night. And then percent, we always multiply by 100. So we have 100 divided by 4, which is 25%. Now the saving would be the same because the numbers are the same. So this will also be 1/4, 1:4, and 25%. There we go. Now for this one, guys, I won't be able to help you because of course I can't use the geometry set through my monitor, but I'll just explain it. So bisector, what you guys got to do is just measure it. You measure the line segment, you find the middle part. Yes, you find the middle part wherever the mid is, you put a dot. Now for a bisector, you can draw the line however you want. It does not have to be perpendicular. Okay, it does not have to be perpendicular. So that's what you guys got to do for this one. Even here, so you find the mid part. So I'm just approximating here. It'll be somewhere here, and you guys draw straight lines. You guys draw straight lines that crosses this this line. All right, there we go. Now please use a ruler, of course. Now for this one, guys, for drawing a line segment, of course I've sent you the video already, which I've done for you guys, explaining with a ruler, compass, and all of those stuff. So these ones I won't be able to help you here because I just can't do it online. Now this one, guys, does line segment MN bisect angle ABC. So easily what you can do is, yes, not very easy. Now you just got to measure this part. You guys got to measure angle ABM is how much. Measure angle CBM is how much. Now if they are equal, that means MN works as our bisector. All right, works as our bisector. Now here in class itself, I told you guys to change this to A prime. This will be B prime. This will be C prime, and this will be D prime. Yes, guys. Now they're asking us describe the translation. So we just choose one point. So let's take a look at A and A prime, and let's see what is happening. So it's going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes. So the translated image is going down by 6 units. That could be our explanation. Yeah, that could be our explanation. Now let's take a look at our ordered pair. Yes, let me zoom out. Now A is right here. Let me erase it. Now where do we have here? A, we have 2 and 5, right? So this is 2 and 5. This will be A prime. This will be B prime, this will be C prime, and D prime. All right. Now A prime is at 2 and -1. 2 and -1. Now B is at, it's right here. Let me draw a line as straight as possible. Oh, that was not straight at all. So this is at 6 and 5. So let's write down 6, 5. B prime will be at 6 and -1. Where is C? Let's take a look at C. C is at 5 and 3. C prime is at 5 and -3. Now finally, D is at 2 and 2. 2, 2. D prime is 2 and -4. 2 and -4. Alright, guys. Always when you write the ordered pair, start with the x-axis and the y-axis. Okay, that's how you'll write the ordered pair. And finally, what do we have here? Join the set data. So we have -1 and 6 will be right here. This is -1 and 6. 4 and 2 will be right here. 4 and -2 will be right here. -1 and 2 will be right here. Now I'll try my best to draw a line, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be straight. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right. Now this is what we call a parallelogram. Parallelogram. Now in a parallelogram, the opposite sides will be parallel with each other. Yes, will be parallel. Now it may look like a rhombus, but it's not a rhombus, right? Because in a rhombus, all sides will be equal. In this case, the sides are not equal. All right, guys. So that's where we are at right now. Hopefully it helped you out, and everyone go for 100%. All right, guys. Let's aim for 100%, and I will see you guys on Monday. All right, guys. Now that will be for today. Mr. Sa is signing out. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday. Bye bye, guys.